Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to thank you for joining me for this video cast. We all have a business of the day. We have things that we have to get done. Every day brings with it new responsibilities, new challenges, a different course of action that we need to take. And we look at each day in one of two ways. Either we start the day understanding that there is something to be achieved, something to accomplish, that we can make this day better than the day before and be a catalyst to something even better that will come tomorrow. That will look at today and say, I have an opportunity today to just be absolutely outstanding in everything that I do. We begin the day with a positive attitude, with a passion to do what we have never done before. And then we charge into the day and get that work done. The other way is to get up and say, oh geez, it's another day. And we look at it from a sense of just being a drag. It's the same thing as yesterday. It will be the same thing tomorrow. That it's not going to be exciting. It's not going to be fun. If anything, it's a drag. I mean, I've done this for so long. How long do I have to do this job? This is where people get the attitude of, I can't wait until I can retire and do nothing. Well, let me tell you, friends, the worst thing in the world to ever do is nothing. That is never a goal. We don't work towards the day that we can quit working and just exist. That because you don't exist. You see, I'm not saying that you can't leave a particular career, but you don't leave to do nothing. You leave to do something different. You leave to do something better. You know, if you face every day with that negative attitude of this is a drag, I can promise you this one thing. Your day will be a drag. It will. Because it all depends on our attitude, on how we face that day. Look, when you get up tomorrow, when you start your brand new day, I want you to look at it, and the first thing I want you to think is, how can I make this day count? How can you make it count? And one of the best ways of making your day count is by looking at the things that can't be counted. The things that are important, that matter. Your relationship with your family. Your relationship with God, first and foremost of all. Your relationship with the people who you are working with. What can you do that you haven't done before? And I'm looking at your daily job. I'm not talking about what kind of job you can do that you never did before, which may be the course. But what can you do that is going to make what your business of the day is better, important, make it different, make it exciting, bring it to a place of discovery? What can you add that has not been there before? Now, if you start thinking about this, now I know a lot of people, they look at that and they ask that question and their first response is, nothing. I can't add anything. I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm not allowed to do this, I'm not allowed to do that. Get rid of all of that stuff. Think of it in terms of if you could do absolutely anything in order to make this better, what would you do? And then do it. Make it better. Make every single day an adventure. Make every single day something that is worth getting up and doing because you've never done it before. Bring in the excitement, the passion that goes into that day, and I'll promise you, you will never, ever wake up in the morning and think, oh, another day. You'll wake up excited. You'll wake up ready to go. And when you're ready to go, you will really go. And in all of that, you'll learn to always be your best. To love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending time watching the video cast. I do hope that these add value to you, that they encourage you, that they give you principles and information that you can use in your everyday life. That's our purpose for being here. The Growth Center was designed and created in order to help you to become the very best that you were created to be, to fulfill all of those dreams and desires that you've had, to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Now, I also want to encourage you to get other material besides this video cast, which, by the way, if right below here, you're going to see a little button that's called subscribe. I do hope that you subscribe to this video cast so that regularly when we put these up, you'll be notified and you can watch them. But I also want you to go over to the website, which is at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There you're going to find books and other materials to help you to grow and to continue to pursue those goals. Again, that's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And thank you again for joining us.